welcome to another video. If you guys are new to my channel, I'm Lori, and welcome to Chatty Bookworm. As you guys know, I'm participating in the Realmathon, and this weekend, the 15th and the 16th, right? Let me double check. Yeah, because tomorrow's the 14th. So yeah, the 15th and 16th is Peace Talk, so you're able to read as many books as you can. It don't matter. So this is when you can like read the short books, like under 200 and under, because you usually don't get points for that. But for the for the weekend one, you will get the points for even if it's like 100 pages. So if it's 50 pages, you know. So yeah. So I just wanted to share with you guys what some of the books might be that I might be reading. There's a couple of books that are on my Kindle that I am thinking about as well. If I can, I'm not going to show you the picture. I'll tell you the name, and if I can, as long as I can remember, I don't forget, I will, like put the pictures like I have been the last couple of times. But some of the books I'm thinking about is The Deadly Sins, Something Undeniable, which is an age gap romance, Strawberry Kisses, another romance, Mel, The Date, which is another prequel novel. There's a couple other ones. I can't think of what they are off the top of my head, and I'm not seeing them here, so they must be like, further down. There are more books in the Deadly Seven. I have 2 more that I have downloaded, so I might be reading all 3 depending on how I like the first one and how long it takes me to read the first one. But okay, now we'll show you some of the books I have. So I have volume 2 right now of Blood on the Tracks. I do have another one coming tomorrow, so I'll have 3 as well. So I want to try to maybe read 2 and 3 in this. Blood on the Tracks is very, very, very dark. It is very like, the mom is basically, I don't know why I'm saying basically, she is like obsessed with her son. Obsessed. That first one, wow. Like, yeah. I heard Gabby talk about this manga series, and I was like, yes, I want to read it. And I really thought the first one was very interesting, even though it was dark and like I said, oh my gosh, what the hell is happening type of book. So I will have 3 as well, so maybe I'll read both of these. These are just options, of course. I have Sweat and Soap volumes 2 and 3. She has a certain smell, and he likes her smell, and he makes like soaps and stuff, different things, not just soap, but different things like from her smell, I guess, her scent. Yeah, and it's like falling for each other. It's just cute. I really enjoyed it. Robin got me volume 2 and 3 for Christmas, so I still haven't got to it. So yeah, I heard Gavin from How to Train Your Gavin talk about this series, Berserk, so I thought I would at least try the first one. It's wrapped. I'm not too sure what it's about. It says, his name is Guts, the Black Swordsman, a feared warrior spoken of only in whispers, bearer of a gigantic sword, an iron hand, and the scars of countless battles and tortures. His flesh is also undeniably marked with... Wait a minute, I lost where I'm at. Marked with the brand, an unholy symbol that draws the force of darkness to him and dooms him as their sacrifice. But Guts won't take his fate laying down. He'll cut a crimson swath of carnage through the ranks of the damned, and anyone else foolish enough to oppose him. Accompanied by Puck, the elf, more an anonymous annoyance than a companion, Guts relentlessly follows a dark, blood-stained path that leads him only to death, that will lead only to death or vengeance. So, yeah, very, very dark. I have A School Frozen in Time. I think they're like stuck there, like in school. They have to solve something or stop somebody from doing something, one or the other. So it's like frozen until they do. It sounds like it's gonna be like really interesting. So I am super like intrigued. I've had this for a while. But yeah, that one sounds like it'd be cool. I have something, a rune, something like that. The Girl from the Other Side. Sounds like it's kind of like a Beauty and the Beast almost kind of retelling, kind of. Not really sure if it is. It's very dark, as you can see. There's a lot of black in there, but it just sounds intriguing. I have 2 and 3 in the Spy Family. The first one was so good. I like the first one a lot. This is I forget his name, but he's a spy, and he has to he's trying to like bring down somebody, like the school or the head or somebody in the school. I'm not really sure. I can't remember. And he needs a daughter and a wife. And he doesn't know that the daughter is telepath, and that the mom is an assassin. So yeah. So, but I don't think the mother knows either. Well, it's supposed to be the mother, but I know the telepath, of course, knows. So I have 2 and 3 in that one. I would love to try to get to that. I have books 2, 3, and 4 in The Ancient Magnus Bride. I don't remember too much about this. I think she's like his servant or his slave. I don't know. I don't know if you would say a slave. You don't treat her like one, at least. He treats her like more like a companion, like, you know. And I don't really remember too much about it because it's been a while since I read the first one. But I know as soon as I start reading it, it'll come back to me. But yeah, let's see. But I have all 3 of these. I don't know. I doubt if I'll get to all these. I have Demon in the Woods. It's the Darkland's origin story. It says, the Darkland origin story comes alive in this exquisitely illustrated prequel, Shadow and Bone, the hit Netflix series. So, I think I can't remember. I might have the audio for this. I can't remember, though. But if I do, I'll probably listen to the audio. Because I know Ben Barnes, who plays the Darkland. I know he is one of the voices. So that'd be cool. Yeah, 3 more. 2 of these have been on my TBR a couple of times at least. I have Even Though I Knew the End by C.L. Polk. I forget exactly what this one's about, but look how short it is. Like, it's only like a little over 130 pages. Not really sure, I'll tell you. 100 and... I think she's like got a curse on her or something. Because something will be uplifted if she does something. I can't remember though, and I kind of want to go in blindly, but I know Bethany loved this book from Beautiful Books Bethany. This is another one, like I said, that's been on my TBR basically this part of the year. This year. The Spite House by Johnny Copton. I know that him and his family are running from something. And this house is supposed to be haunted that he's supposed to go and work for or something like that. The only thing I'm worried about this one is I heard that there's a lot of multiple point of views and people said it was confusing because of that. So I'm afraid I might not like it that much because of that reason, that there's so many point of views, but I'm still willing to try it. I did read a couple of pages of this and the dad really really intrigued me. But I know, my neck. I know Gabby from Gabby Reads did this book. Like, she just talked about this book, and I think she gave it like a 3-star. She was really loving it at first, but then she said she didn't like the ending, I guess, or something like that. How it ended or something. I don't remember exactly, but yeah. So I'm a little worried about this one, but I'm still willing to give it a shot. And then I want to read My Dear Henry. It's a Jekyll and Hyde remix. This one's short. I have a couple other ones that I forgot to grab that also I would love to read, but I don't know if I'll get to it, you know, during the weekend. But I'm trying to see how many pages are in here. 259? Yeah, 259. But I also have Clash of the Still that I need to read. Some of these I don't have. I have, and I have What Souls Are Made Of that I still need to read. I thought there was like another one I still have, but I'm not sure. I read Self-Made Boys and I loved it. I don't have So Many Beginnings, which is a Little Women's retelling. I don't have that one. Or remake, whatever. And I don't have Travels All the Way, which is a Robin Hood remake. But yeah. But yeah. This one I definitely want to read. Like, look at this. This is on my TBR for this Realmathon. And spoiler alert, I have not finished any books that were on my original TBR that I did it on about this. I just, like, I don't know. I started reading, I mentioned this in another video, I started reading, I forgot the name of it. The Howell Places. And I'm just not feeling it. I just think it's, I don't know if necessarily it's the book. Could be just me, but I'm just not feeling it. So, yeah, I put it down. So, I don't know if I'll read that one. But I did start one that was on there. I just not liking it. And then I'm not really in the mood. This is why it's hard for me to make a TBR. Because a lot of times I make a TBR and then when it's time to read them, I'm not in the mood for any of the books. That's what happens when you're a mood reader. So, yeah. I'm also I was gonna, if I can finish, I doubt it, but if I can finish a Sorcery of Thorns by Margaret Rogerson, something like that, Rogerson. If I can finish that one, then I would like to read Mysteries of Thorn Manor, which is like companion, I guess. It does say it's the second book in the series. But this is very short. This is only 100 and... Let's see... 184 pages, so if I can finish it, like I said, Sorcery of Thorns. I don't think I really need to, though. I think I could probably read this without rereading Sorcery of Thorns. So I might, and then go back and read the Sorcery of Thorns. I really want to read this one, so this one might be on my TBR. I have a couple other ones, but they're kind of big for a weekend one. Stars and Smoke by Marie Lu. This one looks like it'd be so cool, but it is a big, not like a big, but it's 300 and something pages, and I just don't know if I can, how long that would take me to read, and we only have 48 hours, and I want to read as much as I can and get those 10 extra points for each book. Plus, I think you're still getting, like, if it fits anything, you know, any of the regular prompts, you can still do that, I believe. So, yeah. But, yeah, this one I would love to read. Another one, I'm not going to talk about the other one, though, because that one's too big. I know I won't get that. Another one I really want to read, but it's really big, but it's middle grade, or YA. Usually they don't take me very long for YAs and middle grade. The Wicked Bargain. This one looks really good. But this one is almost 400 pages, like 370, 360, 356. So I don't know if I could finish that very quick in a 48-hour period. That might be the only book I finish, would be this one. So, but I might start one of these today. Yeah, I might. But those are some books I was thinking about. Let me know if you're participating, how you're doing so far in the Readathon, if you're participating. I think I finished 6 books. 5, 6 books. I think 6 books. But yeah, I'm going to let you guys go, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. If you like this video, you guys know the drill. Give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please think about subscribing. And if you do, please hit that bell icon so you'll know whenever a video is up for your viewing pleasure. And until next time, happy reading. Thanks for being awesome. And I'll catch you in the next video. I'm out of here. Bye.